I am very privileged to introduce a client and an esteemed healthcare provider. And it especially means a lot to me because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I am a 9-year Thriver survivor. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm very grateful to bring to the stage founder and CEO of MIMIT, Dr. Chopra.
Hi, Dr. Chopra. Thank you for joining us. All right. Well, you guys are like the poster child for Agent 360, and you've been on this journey with us for a while. Take us through your journey a little bit. Like, how did you get started? Talk a little bit about how you've added things along the way and optimized.
So I'll go back, and I was 17 and a half years old. I got into med school. And by 34, I'd reached the pinnacle of my career. I was an academic professor, a chairman of a department. I'd climbed the ladder of success, but it was leading against the wrong wall. So I got down. I started my own. I actually remember watching Marcus's show, Profit. And to that, I was trying to, I got to do this better. It was not patient-centered. Patients struggled with everything else. So along the way, I said, I got to reinvent myself. I got to be patient-centered. I got to be connected with them. I got to do this better, faster, cheaper. And who are patients? All of us. Before we are born, after we're dead, we can't give yourself birth. You can't bury yourself. So in this transformation journey, I said, how do I do this? And I realized we feel before we think, So my motto became from meditation to AI, and I needed to get this going. So the first thing was patient centricity. And I found that Salesforce was so customer obsessed, I'm patient obsessed, made logical sense. Value driven. If you're not kind, you can't care. If you don't care, you're not supposed to be in healthcare. And I found that Salesforce had trust as its core. It was logical. Third was to do good. That's what we do as humanity. See, technology, which all this AI, without humanity is just noise. Technology with humanity is music. And so having said that, I started to say, how do I build an operating system? We as humans don't look for intelligence outside. So I looked for infrastructure, which was intelligence. So intelligence as infrastructure. So you see, when we sense, you have electrical signals, which is the data going through your nerves. That's MuleSoft. Your spinal cord is data cloud.
Love that.
Your brain is Tableau processing, and then you put the information out. You get it with Slack to the people who need it. So I needed structure. I had the software. I needed processes, guided workflow on Salesforce. I needed the right people, enablement, everything else we did in Salesforce. They need to make decisions with right information. And finally, the right KPIs, which was all the analytics. So we got on this journey and created an operating system where wall-to-wall, all the way to AI, already agents on our websites, patient can connect with us, all on Salesforce.
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. And you guys have gotten so good at this that you're starting to help others do it. And you've created your own SI.
Yes.
And you work with mostly healthcare providers, but some other people in the space too. Tell us a little bit about, like, when you do that for them. What are some of the themes when people come to you early on? What are some of the challenges, and how do you help them get started?
So, as a doctor, I knew one thing: people come to me with problems. And oftentimes the patient comes to me and says, I think I have this diagnosis. And I go, are you a doctor? They go, no. It's no different here. So I said, tell me your problems. So with doctors, they hate buying software. They hate buying features. It's like buying a car, and so you've got to go buy an engine here and a window here, and now somebody's got to put it together. So I've talked to a lot of Salesforce customers. The frustration was having somebody who understands your business. So as a healthcare provider, I'm still actively practicing. I do 5-6 surgeries a day. But this operating system that we've created, we now go to doctors and other groups and even HLS and say, what's your problem? To find that out and then build it on this platform. And beauty of Salesforce is, it'll teach you how to do it. You're great partners. I know all the way up to all your leaders and products. And we find solutions for those people, and they get addicted. We are running several doctor practices now. To Marcus's piece, I added purpose and profitability. You keep your eye on the ball with purpose, and the purpose is to help people lead their best lives. See, success is fulfilling your God-given potential. If you're an eagle, you'll fly. If you're a bird, you'll swim. And you don't need features. So everybody just installs software as features versus we go, what solution do you need? Getting patients can text us, email us. We call it omni-channel healthcare delivery. So we help them. So everybody here is traveling. How many of you can text your doctor? I actually onboarded a Salesforce executive as a patient last night, right from Slack. You see? So get those kind of solutions. So if you have mice at home, you're not looking for the fanciest mousetrap. You want to get rid of mice. We are that solution provider on the Salesforce ecosystem.
That's amazing. Well, we love it. Thank you so much. I think that was great for everyone here to learn more about it, and we really appreciate you and your partnership over these years.